How's it going, folks? Mark and Todd? Todd, how are you?
I'm good, man. How are you? I don't even know what we're getting into.
I know.
I came in here cold.
I know. So we've been filming a lot of stuff for our live shows, a lot of stuff for the Austin Music TV show, and I just realized I don't have a Monday Music matchup filmed, and so I thought I'd get you to help me with one, because you and I rarely do matchups.
I'd love to.
Okay, so I thought what we'd do is we'd compare two versions of the same song.
Okay.
See which is the most romantic.
The most romantic.
Because I know you're a guy who appreciates romance.
I really do.
Good.
I really do.
So it's tradition. It's not tradition to have beverages with matchups.
But I'm here.
But you're here.
Yeah.
So we're going with some Innocent Gun. These are some Scottish Golden Ale beers.
You're going fancy for me.
Going fancy.
Are you trying to romance me right
I might be, because I know that the key to your heart is food and beer.
Well, you're halfway there.
Cheers, Todd. So, folks, we're going to take a look at Everytime We Touch.
Okay.
Now, the first version comes from who's the artist on this? Cascada.
I don't know.
I don't know. I might be mispronouncing it. If I am, I'm sure people will attack me for it.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And this came out.
They just trounce you.
They'll trounce me.
They'll spend all day researching and then pretending that they knew ahead of time.
That's right, and not listening to a thing we say.
Isn't that fun?
Other than the wrong thing. But in any case, this came out in 2005.
Okay.
It's a great tune.
Okay.
So let's listen to Cascada, Every Time We Touch.
Okay.
I still hear your voice when you sleep next to me. I still feel your touch in my dream. Forgive me, my...
Was that you?
Am I in this video?
Are you in this video?
I don't know.
I don't know.
Younger version.
There's Jim. Do you see him? His bald ass sitting here in the library. You see him? Put on a hat.
Don't know why. Without you, it's hard to survive. 'Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling.
Oh, I know this song.
You know this song?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's great.
Every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last. Need you by my side.
This is very reminiscent of Hot for Teacher.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be ever dancing on the... This is the library, lady.
Take it easy at the library.
Calm down at the library. We're both academics.
You know,
not-
there's a time and place for that business. It's not in the library.
And when I'm doing bibliographic research, not the time. No.
'Cause every time we touch, I feel the static.
It's like expired Encyclopedia Britannicas behind her.
I know.
No one's actually reading those.
And I do scoot over just a little bit, Todd.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
I do love that there is a card catalog
Oh, yeah.
right here.
Yep.
Straight out of Ghostbusters.
Right.
Is that the same one, I wonder?
Now, is that Dewey or Library of Congress?
Don't you know the Dewey Decimal System?
And every time we kiss, I reach for the sky. Can't you hear my heart beat so?
Now, this is a very...
She's like, I fucking love anthropology.
Oh my
I
gosh.
fucking do.
I can't get enough of sociology.
You know what I mean?
Yes. And I feel like this is a very sexy and romantic song, right?
But I'm put off by her discarding those cards like that. You can't be throwing cards around like that.
I agree. Somebody's got to pick that shit up.
You know what I mean?
Somebody's got to pick it up. Yep. So we're going to switch gears a little bit.
Okay.
And we're going to do a cover of this song by Electric Callboy. Now, are you familiar with them?
No.
Okay.
This is
a German group, and they came out, I think they're about 2 years old. Ricky and I have actually looked at some of their stuff.
okay.
Super talented group. So I'm kind of excited to see if they can, number one, match the sexiness of this version.
Yes.
And two, match the romantic aspect of it.
Yeah, which are two things.
Two different things.
Yes.
So, and this video came out, I think, like a week and a half ago.
What?
Yeah,
Okay.
very recent.
All right.
So here we go. Electric
You're
Callboy.
bleeding edge, Mark.
That's right. Every time we touch Electric Callboy.
Goodness.
First off, people are going to get pissed. I stopped already. I appreciate a good font.
Oh, no, you have to. Don't you?
Yeah.
I still hear your voice when you sleep next to me. I still feel your touch in my dream. Forgive me my weakness, but I don't know why.
That was a very veiny leg. I don't mean to be critical.
I believe those were tattoos.
Oh, were they tattoos?
Yeah, I believe those were
No,
tattoos.
all right.
Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling. And every time we kiss, I swear I can fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last. Need you by my side. Cause every time we touch, I feel the static. And every time we kiss, I reach for the sky.
I mean, the pace is so much faster.
It is. BPMs are way up.
Yeah. I mean,
But I do feel his passion.
well, he's getting to it on the quick.
Yeah.
I feel like the original Cascada, whatever we're saying.
I mean, we're mispronouncing it either
No,
way.
we're going to get it wrong.
Yeah.
We're wrong.
Yeah.
You're right.
Yes.
But anyway, she's sort of like, kind of lures you in a little. This guy's banging from the beginning.
And I am going to say this might be controversial. I feel like her version is more about me, like, look at what I'm doing, and his is a longing for the person.
Interesting. Okay.
Can't you hear my heart beat slow? I can't let you go. Want you in my life. Well, I never let you down. I'm living on your love. When you don't
Oh, this is fucking badass. I didn't know it was going to be this.
I want to run it back so I can see your face. What was it like? Can you recreate it when you heard that breakdown and realized it was a dude laying in bed with him?
Like a metal dude.
Can't let you go. Want you in my life. Well, I never let you down.
Oh, dude.
I love the fact. I think it's so hysterical that we've got a guy singing to another guy, and one is kind of doing band boy kind of film stuff, and this
Well-
motherfucker is going full on heavy metal.
I feel like in every relationship, no matter the gender orientation, you need someone as a nurturer.
Complimentary.
And yes, and you need someone who's a little like fucking nuts. I don't
Like
know.
this dude, out of his mind.
I'm living on your love. When you tell me that I will my heart goes boom. Every time that I see your pretty face. Well, it cannot be real, so please don't wake me up. If it's only the dream, don't wake me up. Don't wake me up. I wanna be by your side, don't wake me up. Don't wake me up from the dream, but you're all that I need.
I mean, this fucking wins.
We're only halfway through it.
I
You can't do a decision at a minute in.
Sorry.
You're already saying this wins.
I'll watch the rest.
All right, let's
But
go.
you're asking me which one hits my romance and my sexual bone?
It's Electric Callboy.
It's Rage. Yeah. Feels great.
And then we segue into the song.
Not dreamy throwing Dewey Decimal cards.
First off, clean them up.
Clean it up. You're
Yeah.
making a problem for someone else.
And these two dudes clearly have chosen a very romantic getaway, appropriate for the song,
Yes.
luxurious, beautiful bed.
But they're going to thrash the hell out of the
They're going
place.
to in multiple ways. Yeah. All right. We'll
So
go back.
far it wins. I'm going to be open-minded though.
All right. We'll go back to Cascada.
Yeah.
Now Waldo.
I love that.
Oh, Mom.
See,
So annoyed.
my goodness.
I know. Look at this poor man. So, Todd, you worked in a library.
I did, yeah, in college.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
what would your reaction have been if you walked in and you saw that some lady had got up on the table, not only danced, but then destroyed the fucking card catalog?
Here's the thing is, I would not be as exacerbated at this. What I would do, just kick him right under the thing. You know what I mean?
You
right?
pull a Carl Spackler.
Just kick him right under the desk.
Yep.
That's for the morning librarian to worry
There we
about.
go. I didn't see it.
I know. I didn't see it.
Yeah.
Look at the janitor. That was great.
Janitor dancing
Yeah.
is always comedy gold.
Love it.
Billy Madison.
Yes.
Nirvana Smells Like Teen Spirit.
Yes.
Smells Like Nirvana.
Weird Al. How many janitor dancing references did you have just ready to go?
I did name a few, but I just feel like that is a funny convention.
I marvel at your ability to do that right now. That was
shit,
not planned. That
Peacemaker.
was not planned ahead.
Peacemaker in the intro. We have
Oh my
one.
God. Okay.
Oh, look at this.
And she don't give a fuck.
Look at this guy.
She's having a great time.
I
Here
know.
he is refiling.
I'm here on work study.
Right.
You're
All right, we'll stop there.
I wonder now, in the drama of this, I'm wondering how they're going to reconcile this problem. Because obviously, she's trying to help him sort of loosen up,
Yeah.
but her disrespect for his ways might not be the way to his heart.
I completely agree. So she wants to win his heart by thrashing his workplace.
Like so far in the other one, and we'll go back to the other one here. So
Yeah.
far in the other one, these dudes, even though one is like sort of sweet and soft, and one is like fucking banger,
Yeah.
they do seem to be like in line with each other.
And like we said earlier, complementary of each other's personalities.
All right, well let's
All right, let's go back.
yeah.
Let's go back. I love the segue out of the thrash.
Yeah, you gotta feel the switch.
Arms are my castle, your heart is my sky. They wipe away tears that I cry. The good and the bad.
Wouldn't you be honored to be at their fucking wedding?
It was
They would have the best canapes,
Oh yes.
drinks.
Oh, the food is phenomenal.
Sounds
Even if you have to put up with conversation that's like,
That's every wedding, though.
you know what I mean?
Yeah. It's every wedding. Are you the same way where you hone in on somebody who you feel like has similar sensibilities?
Yes.
And you're like, we're going to get tanked.
Yes.
Tanked.
You find like the auntie that no one kind of likes, and you go sit right next to her.
Yeah.
And be like, you know what? I always liked you.
Yeah, I always liked you. You want me to get you some more of those little beef things? We'll go get all of them.
Let's get them beef things.
through them all. You make me rise when I fall.
Oh, look at that shot.
Every time we touch, I get this feeling. Every time we kiss, I swear I can fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last. Need you by my side. 'Cause every time we touch, I feel this time.
Come on, choreographed dancing?
yeah.
What the hell could be better? This
Nothing.
is a fucking amazing video.
Are you looking at this? They're doing the Lady Marmalade type thing.
Yeah,
the-
yeah, yeah.
Can't you hear my heart beat slow? I can't let you go.
Amazing.
Want you in my life. 'Cause every time we touch, 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 touch. 'Cause every time we touch, 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 touch. 'Cause every time we touch, 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 touch. 'Cause every time we touch, 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 touch.
You know who would love all these sounds?
Ricky?
He would adore this.
Yeah.
I feel bad
The
he's not here.
synth stuff?
Every time we touch, all this stuff happening.
Yeah.
Every time we touch.
Like men not.
Yeah. I'm going to tell you something that was a little bit weird to me.
Okay.
One of the first times we were in the UK, we were told that we needed to go to the Hippodrome and dance because there used to be a dance. And I'm dating myself. Anybody in the UK back me up on this. So the Hippodrome used to be this huge dance venue.
Okay.
It had like a balcony and all that type of stuff. Now it's a fucking casino, which is a
Oh.
real bummer. Like the last time we went, I was like, we're at the Hippodrome. No, it's not a casino. In any
Not what
case,
it once was.
not what it once was. And so we went, and I was excited about like a night of disco in a foreign country, which was going to be really great.
Sure.
I was not prepared for the amount of dudes straight dudes who were just dancing with each other in the same way that females here dance with each other.
Oh, interesting.
So there was a lot of like dudes like dancing with each other, and it
Yeah.
was clear it was just
totally
like,
fine.
they were just hanging out dancing. And I was like, you know what? We don't do that, and that's weird. I was not prepared for that.
Yeah, I would say that's a cultural difference.
It would, and maybe
And no judgment. Now all of a sudden I feel like I need to be more open-minded in my dancing to be able to lock eyes with a man.
right. Me and you and just dance for just no reason.
Bum, bum.
Right, and that's how it was. And we went out, and I mean, we'd been to gay clubs before, so I thought, is this a gay club? And it clearly was not,
No,
because then
just-
the dudes would like walk off with their girls.
Sure.
It's like they were just, no, this is our fucking song.
I think they got it figured out.
Ladies, y'all can just go over there with your handbags and shoes, and we're gonna do our thing. And then they, so that's what this reminds
I've
me of.
never felt more repressed.
Every time we touch, I don't wanna be without you. No. 'Cause every time we I don't wanna be without you. 'Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling.
Jesus, The hair had to come down because, god damn.
It's a strange thought. Can't you feel my heart beat fast? I want this to last.
Oh my God.
Oh, look how romantic it is.
It's like bros, but in love.
Oh, what a great video.
Okay.
You realize we're almost at the end of this, and we've just completely neglected the Cascada.
Let's go back to the original.
All right.
I want to try to give it some love.
All right.
Arms are my castle, your
she's sweet.
heart is.
But she's ruined his workplace. Like, she has doubled his closing time.
I think she broke his glasses too.
Don't
Or
you-
she at least cast them off. Like,
Christ.
you don't need to be reading so much.
Nerd.
Nerd.
Oh, no. That's not supportive.
Is my sky. They wipe away tears that I cry. The good and the bad times, we've been through them all.
Good and bad times, we've been through them all. Like the bad times you just destroyed my workplace.
We just met.
My
and
place of
and
work.
I trashed your shit.
And I trashed
but
your
let me
shit.
try to make it seem like a deep relationship.
And now the closing that usually takes you 15 minutes is going to take you an hour and a half.
But here's the real issue.
Yeah.
She's stroking his hair politely, and she was kind of grinding around the books that he likes so much.
Sure.
I think she's gonna win.
But you know how I feel about stuff like that. It just angers me
Yeah,
because it feels like that they're using
manipulation.
They're manipulating you.
Yeah.
Into acting like an asshole.
Right.
And then they touch your face and it's all supposed to be better.
Yeah.
Make me rise when I fall. 'Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling. And every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. Can't you feel my heart beat fast?
That dude's hat is on
Why
point.
is he so excited?
He is excited. And he looks like he's wearing Brian Johnson's hat. Did anybody contact Brian about that?
Heart beat fast. I want this to last. Need you by my side. 'Cause every time we touch, I feel the static. And every time we kiss.
I'm not gonna lie, this is a jam though.
No,
if
it's a jam.
Like if we were at a disco or something at a dance party.
I'm not talking shit about the original. Yeah.
I reach for the sky. Can't you hear my heart beat? So I can't let you go. Want you in my life.
We have a schoolgirl there too. I do feel like
It's the janitor.
it's
with
the
hat.
janitor's back. Goddamn janitor is back. There's something funny about dancing with a mop in the bucket.
Yeah.
That's what it is. That's the comedy part.
Yep.
I don't know what it is. I mean, they do it and it's always
Who's
sunny
this
too.
old man?
Oh God, that move.
Pawpaw. Pawpaw came.
Nobody needs to do the junkyard dog move except junkyard dog.
Just leave it to them.
Yeah.
They did it fine.
Yeah. And then we've got the schoolgirl. We had the guy wearing Brian Johnson's hat. Are we referencing AC/DC? I'm going to go ahead and just say we are.
Yeah. Sounds right.
Look at that
Fanny
fanny pack.
pack.
Jesus Christ.
What is this?
Are they playing Duck Duck Goose?
I don't know what the hell's going on.
That game always almost turned into a fist fight.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
I mean,
There's no peaceful end to Duck Duck Goose.
no. Oh! The janitor's the hero of this. The janitor's having the best night because he didn't have to clean up the goddamn card catalog.
Look at him. Really, really
He's
doing
like,
it here.
This is the most exciting thing that's happened to me.
It's like he
months.
thinks he's in the other video.
Oh, he would fit in the other video.
He
better.
would. He'd be having a good time if he were in the other video.
Can you imagine if he was like a caterer at these dudes' getaway?
Yeah,
He'd
yeah.
be amazing in that.
Better.
'Cause every time we touch, I get this feeling. And every time we kiss, I swear I could fly. Can't you feel my heart
Oh!
beat fast? I want this to last.
Get like the corkscrew?
Just to be sort of literal about the lyrics for a second.
Sure.
Every time we touch,
Yeah.
I get the feeling. What feeling?
Yeah. It is ambiguous.
Just
if you were providing feedback, what would your feedback be?
like if you were trying to talk to somebody that
Yeah.
you were interested in,
Right.
like, hey,
Yes.
I want you to know.
Yep.
Every time we touch,
Yes.
I get the feeling.
But what's the feeling?
And you just turn around, like that's almost harder than not saying anything.
Your stomach hurt?
Right.
That's the first thing I go to. You've
Get the feeling.
got the GI issues?
Oh, like you had
You have to. I need some Nexium and fiber.
Too many hot wings?
Too many hot wings. She won him over.
Yeah. And look, he's all disheveled, and all of a sudden he doesn't need glasses. I don't like the narrative.
I think
this one loses. Fuck that video.
I think he just quit his job.
No, I like the song.
But you like the narrative of this one much better.
'Cause every time we touch, I feel the style.
Look at this shot.
'Cause I reach for the sky.
Kid.
Can't you hear my heart beat slow? I can't let you go. Want you in my life. I want you when I want you, you can let it go. No. 'Cause every time we touch. 'Cause every time we touch.
I'm gonna go and say the end part that meshes the techno with the.
Yeah.
I mean, if you just isolated that guitar riff,
Yeah.
that's almost a Metallica.
Yep.
That's almost what that is. Yeah, and then
Right.
they have the techno on it.
'Cause every time we touch.
It's like the opposite of Darkness Imprisons Me. Right?
Yes, yes, it is. Darkness imprisoning me all the night. But it's every time we touch.
I gotta say, more romantic this one.
I agree with you. Now, wait till you see this finishing shot.
Okay, I want to see this.
Every touch.
And you can still hear them
You
doing
hear
it.
the extra long.
What's great to me about that is that they clearly rented that entire location.
Yep.
At least one helicopter.
Right.
A crew in the helicopter.
Yep.
So they could get the handshake.
Right.
And that's it.
And that's it.
Because they didn't have to have that rig for any of the other shit.
Nope.
Except for that exterior.
And those
pullback.
last 15 seconds, most people probably didn't even watch. Like, the song's done.
We're going to watch it again then. That's what's going to happen. Because I feel like it deserves it.
'Cause every time we touch.
These are two men who will be together forever.
Forever. Wow. Even if life mistakes take them away from each other physically, they will always have that spiritual bond.
I think so too. And if we were writing a movie of their lives, there probably would be a split up at some point, and they would come back together,
Only to be stronger than ever.
only to be stronger, and they would probably rekindle it at that location.
Right. With heavy metal disco sex.
Heavy metal disco sex. Is that a thing? I think that should be a thing now.
If it's not, it should be.
I feel like Rob Zombie's been trying to make that a thing
Yeah.
for 20 years.
Right.
Well,
The go-go dancing
Yes.
metal. I love this. You can't talk shit about the original. The original is great. But
Yeah.
your original question was, which one is more romantic? I think this new video, the more modern one, has that romance to it. The characters in the narrative
Way better.
are more understanding and loving of each other than the characters in the original.
I agree. I feel like the characters in the original, Cascada? We're saying it wrong.
Cicada?
Cicada. I feel like the narrative of Cicada is that she's going to come in and tear his stuff up and then tell him that he doesn't need his stuff.
Did it wrong. You don't need glasses. You don't need to be sitting in that library, dummy.
That's not supportive, though. That's
not.
changing a man.
Telling me everything he worked for is wrong.
And that she's what he needs to work for. I don't care for that narrative.
But hey, when he starts second guessing all of his changes in life,
Yeah.
here are the words he has.
Yeah.
Every time we touch, I get the feeling.
And what feeling? It's unclear. All right, folks. So hopefully you enjoyed this one. Let Todd and I know in the comments whether or not you agree with our assessment. I think we are 100% in agreement. Electric Callboy made a more romantic, more sexy video than Cicada. All right, folks. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you soon.
See you.